This film is dedicated to the production of Fokker fighter aircraft deployed during the First World War. Based on the number 259, which can be seen later in the film, the production of the Fokker D.VII plays the leading role here. A preliminary note is in order. Google AI initially identified the aircraft as a D.VII based on this photo and the number, but subsequently Google corrected itself up to 5 times in response to the question, "Are you sure?" It then identified it as a Fokker D.14, then again a D.VII, subsequently a D.XI, and finally a C.1. At that point the AI gave up with, "I don't know." What follows is a fascinating story about the D.VII, but it is therefore not certain whether this is the aircraft in this film. It is 1918. Above the trenches of the Western Front, the Allies have the upper hand in the air. The German Luftstreitkräfte is struggling with outdated aircraft and declining morale. In a last-ditch attempt to turn the tide, a comparative test between various prototypes was organized at Adlershof. One aircraft stood out head and shoulders above the rest, the Fokker W.W-1, designed under the leadership of the brilliant Reinhold Platz. After a few modifications by Anthony Fokker himself, this aircraft was ordered as the Fokker D.VII. What made the D.VII so revolutionary? Unlike most wooden biplanes of the time, the Fokker featured a frame of welded chrome molybdenum steel tubes with linen stretched over them. This made the aircraft unprecedentedly robust and relatively simple to produce. The internal structure of the wings was still made of wood, spruce and plywood. However, because these wooden spars were designed to be so thick and strong, the D.VII did not require external bracing wires. The motorization was equally crucial. Although many aircraft used the reliable Mercedes D.3A, it was primarily a BMW 3A overcompressed engine that turned the D.VII into a bird of prey at high altitude. Where other engines grasped for breath in the thin air, the BMW engine kept performing. The demand for the D.VII was so great that the Fokker factory in Schwerin could not handle it alone. In an ironic twist of fate, the competitor, Albatros Flugzeugwerke, was forced to build Fokker's design under license. In the factories, workers toiled day and night covering the frames with lozenge camouflage fabric, pre-printed hexagonal patterns that made time-consuming painting unnecessary. Despite the chaos of the war, a total of approximately 3,300 aircraft were produced in less than a year. At the front, the D.VII was soon feared. Pilots praised the aircraft because it turned every mediocre pilot into an expert. The Fokker could hang by its propeller and fire at enemies from below without stalling, a deadly technique in a dogfight. The aircraft was so effective that it was the only weapon specifically mentioned in the armistice of November 11, 1918. All Fokker D.VIIs had to be handed over to the Allies immediately. Although the war ended, the D.VII lived on. Anthony Fokker smuggled trainloads of parts and completed aircrafts across the border into the Netherlands, where they formed the basis of the Dutch Air Force. The design remained the standard for what a fighter aircraft should be well into the 1920s, strong, forgiving and deadly efficient. The Fokker D.VII was not just any machine, it was the pinnacle of aviation technology of the First World War.
Magnificent men in their flying machines, they go up diddly up up, they go diddly up up. They enchant all the ladies and steal all the scene with their up diddly up up and their down diddly up up. Up up down, flying around, looping the loop and defying the ground. They're all frightfully keen, those magnificent men in their flying machines. Upside down with their feet in the air. They don't think of danger, they really don't care. Newton would think he had made a mistake to see those young men and the chances they take. Those magnificent men in their flying machines, they go up diddly up up, they go down diddly up up. They enchant all the ladies and steal all the scene with their up diddly up up and their down diddly up up. Up, down, flying around, looping the loop and defying the ground. They're all frightfully keen, those magnificent men in their flying machines.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Al die knotsgekke kerels daar hoog in de lucht gaan van hop die op hop en weer hop die op neer. Alle meisjes bewonderen hun stunts met een zucht. Zalig hop die op hop en weer hop die op neer. Op, neer, ijzerlijk laag. Ieder die het ziet wordt alweer in zijn maag. Maar zij, vlug als een vlucht, kijk daar heb je ze weer, alsmaar op en weer neer.
Al die knotsgekke kerels daar hoog in de lucht.
Onlangs zag ik er eentje die omgekeerd vloog. Zijn hoofd naar omlaag en zijn benen omhoog. Newton is nergens met zijn theorie. wanneer ik die knotsgekke kerels weer zie. Al die knotsgekke kerels daar hoog in de lucht gaan van hop die op hop en weer hop die op neer. Alle meisjes bewonderen hun stunts met een zucht. Zalig hop die op hop en weer hop die op neer. Neer, ijzelijk laag. Ieder die het ziet wordt alweer in zijn maag. Maar zij vlug als een vlucht. Al die knotsgekke kerels maar hoog in de lucht. Al die knotsgekke kerels daar hoog in de lucht gaan van hop die op hop en weer hop die op neer. Alle meisjes bewonderen hun stunts met een zucht. Zalig hop die op hop en weer hop die op neer. Hop, neer, ijzelijk laag. Ieder die het ziet wordt alweer in zijn maag. Maar zij vlug als een vlucht, kijk daar heb je ze weer. Alsmaar hop en weer neer. Al